Life can change in a single moment, often when we least expect it. Some of history's most unforgettable tragedies were captured in photographs, showing ordinary people enjoying everyday moments, completely unaware of the danger about to strike. From astronauts preparing for a space mission to passengers boarding a luxury ship. 1. The Challenger Space Shuttle Crew, 1986. On a cold morning in January 1986, the 7 members of the Space Shuttle Challenger crew gathered together for photographs just before their mission. Among them was Krista McAuliffe, a schoolteacher who was about to become the first civilian to travel into space. Everything seemed normal. The weather was clear, the countdown continued, and the cameras kept rolling. Then the shuttle lifted off, rising into the sky as planned. But just 73 seconds later, disaster struck. A sudden explosion tore the spacecraft apart, sending smoke and fire across the sky. The moment was broadcast live, leaving viewers in shock as they struggled to understand what they were seeing. All 7 astronauts were killed instantly. Today, when people look back at those final group photos, they feel a deep sense of sadness. The smiles in the picture are full of hope and excitement, completely unaware that this would be their last moment together. 2. The Twin Towers. 9/11. On the morning of September 11, 2001, the World Trade Center in New York City felt calm and ordinary. Some captured the bright blue sky, while others took smiling pictures with family members, completely unaware that these would be their final moments of normal life. Just minutes after many of these photos were taken, hijacked airplanes crashed into the towers, turning a peaceful morning into one of the deadliest terrorist attacks in history. 3. The Titanic Passenger Photos, 1912. In 1912, as the Titanic prepared for its maiden voyage, passengers gathered on the docks, unaware that they were about to become part of one of the most tragic stories in history. Photographs taken at that time show men in formal suits, women in long dresses, and families standing proudly on the ship's deck, smiling for the camera. Children stood beside their parents, excited by the size and beauty of the ship, while crew members moved around, making final preparations. The Titanic was described as unsinkable, yet less than a week after those photos were taken, the ship struck an iceberg in the cold waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Within hours, the great ship sank, taking more than 1,500 lives with it. When we look back at those final passenger photos today, they feel deeply emotional.